Welcome to Bulldog Stadium in this fertile valley and home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, whose team mantra is anytime, any place, any team. It's always going to be even better at home, and these fans are ready for this showdown. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Fresno State's offense takes the field. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to throw, it's Keene. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, forever situation, they hand it off, and they're able to get a big portion of yardage back now to at least give themselves an opportunity to convert this third down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell.
The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Fresno State right back to the line. Give to the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Here comes the hurry up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. On the option. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback will keep it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score for... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Purdue managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around West Lafayette had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And, David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You
got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him.
Crazy we just let that happen. I got caught up right there, and they really wouldn't let me move. That's really what happened. But we back. Using the veer and shoot offense, and we sticking with the 4-2 defense. We're gonna try and rock it out. Give it some time to make it happen.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here's the return from inside.
Oh, you gotta at least block that for half a second. Literally just ran into him and went on about your day.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work.
All right, here we go.
On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive.
This your king.
Touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Oh, yeah. I got this from somebody getting this.
Looking for a man. It's Keene. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I should have sent it to the right side. I just looked left.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a
go
really
deep
good
choice.
job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Quickly complete.
That's first.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Fresno State right back to the line. Quick catch on third down.
Take the first.
It's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
On third down, offenses have their
Take the
plays,
first down.
what they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays.
Ah, come on. My guard got to get through there
And
faster.
bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, y'all got to let me get through there.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Got it, looking for a first.
Boom.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bulldogs will snap it on first and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a first and 10. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Keene. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt.
Let me move him out. I want to move him to the wing right here. Slide my tight end over. As far as I can let him in. All right. Send him on the post. Nah, send him on Texas.
They'll throw it on first down. Spits it out to the back.
I just had to go possession catch. I could have ran with that, but
Now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Quick release on the RPO.
let's go. Take the easy yardage.
Inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
So really, it's gonna be Delina or handoff right here.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to
Let's
get
go
you
power
a
read.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone.
So if he stays, I'm keeping it. If he comes in, you don't touch nothing. I hit the wrong button. I did it wrong anyways. I read it incorrectly. Is that 4th and 9?
Tight game here late in the first half.
We've seen throughout
go big or go home.
Success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on them, and they got a big stop.
Now
put you on the corner route.
Changing the original play call.
But let's. No, call timeout.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field.
I like this left side.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he cruises.
I just like the matchup on the left side for some reason, but it ended up being the receiver from the far left coming all the way across the field.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing it down for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25.
Let's go full house. Oh, yeah, y'all crazy. Let's go 4-4. There's a whole lot more man coverage than I anticipated playing. But the team is a man coverage team.
The give to the back.
Good tackling.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll
be brought
down, and that's the final play of the half.
I think we got ball first, though. So that's why I was so aggressive right there before halftime.
Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs.
Yeah, he had one big play.
I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Valley Children's Stadium.
I can't wait till we get that first 5-star elite quarterback that I'm like really debating, like, hey, yo, like, am I going to play him right away? I mean, this 4-star that's coming in, I think he's going to be pretty good. But with Keem being here for at least another year or two, if I'm not mistaken. What's Keem? Keem's sophomore. I just think that's 2 years. Is he sophomore or is he junior? Oh, he's a junior. So next year will be his last year. I was wrong altogether.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence
real defense.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think...
Oh my God, thank God he dropped it because you missed a perfectly good pick.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into
I tried to send the blitz off the corner. I should have just blitzed, period.
That's a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push.
He's out of bounds. I got to remember to start hitting square to swat at the ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew.
Good shit, Jackson.
I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Give him a cover 0 look, but give him cover 2.
Back to throw, it's Hogan. Getting some heat.
Let's fucking go, defense.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Please.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make
I tried to slide
decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
I want to be running this to this side because I want to throw this, but I ain't going to be able to see it. The safety stepped over anyways.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Oh, that guard not picking up nobody.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He wants to go deep.
I did not want him to run that deep, but what the fuck? He caught that. Oh, my God.
Gets it down to the 37.
And a big reason why this team has the
He caught that?
Because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make.
He caught that? This was definitely incompletion. I should have thrown this underneath him. This should go to the dig. I should have thrown this to the dig. But what in the absolute fuck? I thought he went up with one hand. Like the way he goes up here, it looks like he goes up with one hand. But he eventually puts both up there. And he just takes it away from him. And then threw the ball. Shout out to Delina, man. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. But yeah. But he just earned himself an extra pass or two. Like this one right here.
To the air, it's Keem. He'll take another shot here.
I should have put a little more on that. I should have put a little more on that.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground.
There we go, Sherrod. There we go. There we go. We just been waiting on you to take your big chunk play, man. Make this game yours.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
I tried to put the ball down. I tried to put the ball down right there in the end zone, but it got in either way.
extend the lead.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game.
This is a good tune-up. Get ready for the rest of the season. Get ready for the Mountain West. This New Mexico State team isn't that good, so you do have to keep that in mind. We're not playing like a Power 5 school.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on.
Wisconsin beat Alabama.
Is able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
How did I not see that screen?
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
What are you doing?
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Hey, yo, dude, like, came on the opposite side of the line.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for
There is a difference between a cover 2 look and a cover 2 man look, just by the way. If somebody did notice, I did that.
Hand off to the lone back. 1 step wrap, 2 step squeeze. This
2 man, they'll line up directly head up over them. Even throwing a lot of cover 3 at them, so give them a cover 3 look.
Reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Good fucking shit, defense!
He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front. Out of high school, in the portal.
I had to make sure I switch those back to what they actually supposed to do. Fuck off, bro.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
He got a foot down. He got a foot down. He got a foot down in bounds. I don't think he actually got the foot down in bounds. Let's see. So that's catch. Do y'all think that's worth challenging? Do y'all think that's worth challenging? It's 50-50. I'm quite sure he's out. But why not? Why not? Why not? I typically don't challenge too much stuff. There's not too much stuff to challenge, and I feel like this is one of those that's like close enough. I might actually get it.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running.
Come on, man.
And he's able to shed
these running backs on Heisman will use, though. Fuck out they blockers.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole and getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
I hate when they make you do that. I don't want to go to the defender over the top. I want the underneath defender. And I just forget that they don't care.
What a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Come on, y'all.
Tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Is that 5? Did that say 5? No wonder these games feel like they've been going by so fast. Now I gotta go make sure my settings are right. They've been on 5-minute quarters. Okay. I'm like, yo, these games have been going by real fast. That's why. That is why.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Good fucking shit.
Gotta give the defense credit.
Yes. Good hit.
Anticipating.
Let's go mid blitz.
That this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same.
Jump the route. You're there. What are you doing? Just standing there with your back to the quarterback and the receiver. What are we doing? Don't get me wrong. You have your hand there, but he took too long to react. Can't even be upset. Let me see. Okay, so now I don't even care about none of this no more, man. I don't care. I feel like I don't deserve this win no more. I really feel good about the team. I'm playing on All-American, not Heisman, and I'm on 5-minute quarters, not 7. So, you know. I wonder if the game like that was like that yesterday.
Repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Here he comes from his own end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That's really crazy. I don't even want to play the rest of this game, honestly.
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's
just true clock.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding
that here we go.
is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. He, go out of bounds.
He do get sticky, but I don't care because it's all American.
Absolutely gashing them with this running game.
I'll say, watching this offense this year,
I would feel a whole lot better if I was actually going to do this on Heisman. Like, my game hadn't just decided, you know, let's do what we want.
That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got enough.
I tried to die for it. I tried to die for it. I know y'all saw it. I tried to die for it.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks.
Let's go, toss.
Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was no second.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bulldogs. They push the
Oh, he said he bringing a Heisman to Fresno State. Let me stop.
Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious, he's been getting.
All right, well, now that I realize that, I don't really care about this anymore.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Just a little bit.
You want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. All right. Well, first and foremost, league settings, Heisman, 7 minutes. Go back in and make sure it's there. Okay. I know y'all saw, like, I know I did that when I first set it up. All right. On the next week. All right. So, pretty much first or second on everybody. I keep forgetting about that. Nothing really too crazy changed. All right. New Mexico State is next. It should be a win we get. I think I seen I don't know. I thought I saw the conference standing somewhere. Oh, okay. So we actually got locked. We're right now. He has a deal breaker for playing time. Playing style, and I'm assuming we're not throwing the ball enough, or what is it? So he's a field general, playing style. I'm assuming it's just passing yards. Yeah. So 243. Like, what are we? What? I'm just D plus all around, I guess. So good for running back. Well, no, not good for running back. Good for regular running backs, not receiving backs. Okay. I guess we definitely got to get up over the 300-yard mark. For sure, got to get over the 300-yard mark, but we'll see how that goes. But I mean, honestly, oh, we went down. So honestly, I'll take the 15 points back, and I'll put them here because we did go down a little bit. So go 25 and 5. He's in his top 5. I just don't. For one, my grades aren't that good. Two, I have no idea what the second check mark is. I at least need that second check mark. Uh, okay, so Brown is in his top 5 now. Oh, I got a lot of people in their top 5. Okay. All right, so some of these I'm gonna have to take points off depending on how far ahead I am. But some of these battles I'm like locked in on a lot of these. All right, so first things first. Do I have check marks to start selling people? Not really. Okay, so student of the game, prestigious. Okay, that's student of the game again. Oh shit, coach's favorite. Yeah, see, so the fact that there's three that have it, I don't feel safe doing that because I don't know which one it is. Um, I have his. You can go to soft sell these two, which I think that was, oh no, prestigious. Okay, what is it then? Oh, there we go. Hometown hero. You can soft sell them on that. Okay, so we got two here. Oh, is this the same thing as the other guy? Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna steal 5 points from him. All right, soft sell. Let's see what we got. Mm, did I miss it? I didn't do the second round, did I? Yeah, hometown hero. So go ahead and do that. Oh, I have no idea what any of his are. I just know proximity to home, which is literally the only good grade that I have. So I'm second here. So it would probably be advantageous to. I really want to be able to schedule some visits, but I don't have the hours for it. I would just really love to know what his other. I'm assuming proximity to home would probably be one of them. Um, but I think it runs into the same problem of coach prestige and proximity to home are in like three different ones. Okay, so it's not that for sure. But so student of the game would be the other one. Okay, so we have enough X's that we can decipher what it would actually be. Okay, so it's student of the game. I think that was the only one. Yeah, so it's got to be student of the game. So I can soft sell him on student of the game. And that actually gives me 30 hours back, which so now I have 55. I really, okay, so I can't schedule him there. Okay, so I'm gonna schedule his visit. And I'm gonna schedule it for, I'm assuming next week is the bye week. And then I'm a 10 practice. Okay, so that gives me 15 more hours. All right, so I have him scheduled. He's third, and all these other people are second. We just moved up here. So I'm not too worried about. So Sneed, I scheduled his visit because we're closing in on the top three, and I'm in three. So I need to put his visit in so that I can at least make sure I'm in two, maybe slide into one if I really care enough. Because at the end of the day, if I get Deshaun Brown, I'm not gonna care nothing about Dorian Sneed. But it is what it is. I need a quarterback either way, so recruit both of them. Um, I'm trying to figure out what to do with these last 15 hours. Barmore, we gave him some more stuff last week, and that seemed to be working out. Seems to be working out for him. And then proximity home was a deal breaker, so can't really do nothing there. Staying in, so like here, I'm in the top five, but we're nowhere near the top three, so I'm cool with being it too. So here, I'm in first, I'm in first, I'm in first, I'm in first, I'm in first. So I got 15 extra hours to try and do anything with. Snead will probably be the only other person I do it for, or add the 15 hours back to Brown after doing his stuff. So there we go. Boom. All right, then we got upgrade coach skills. So I got those linebackers. I got the linebackers and the offensive line. What other position do I need help recruiting? Quarterback, probably. I got 3 running backs. I got 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end. I got the offensive line already. Um, I got the defensive line. I got the linebackers. So DBs will probably be the next thing I need to work on. All right, Jack. And give it another upgrade. I'll wait for another upgrade, and then at that point I can either max out another branch or get 2 branches up to the whatchamacallit. So I think strategist is going to be the ultimate goal here. It's just the 4 bowl wins. It's going to take 4 seasons to even get here. If I get 4 bowl games, um, but you get the complimentary visits, all of that stuff. Bonus interest for every visit a running back has taken before visiting you. Oh, okay, okay. So it might actually be more beneficial to schedule your visits later in the year at that point. So, and the reason I say strategist might be it is because I like recruiter and I definitely love tactician. Architect is something that I might get into in a different dynasty because these are definitely crazy. But I want to be able to recruit here and then get the guys that, for one, get the guys that I want, so recruiting wise, and then since I have the guys that I want, play the way that I want, and that's what the tactician. So then strategist would probably just be, it literally says it's a perfect blend of X's and O's and talent acquisition. So, and I think so then talent developer is supposed to be a part of like the in between of recruiter and motivator. I just don't see myself getting into the motivator or talent developer tree, because it's like eh, like you need to get all the way to the bottom for these where your starter is getting XP, or the bottom 2 make the most sense. But like interest boost for offensive linemen recruits when your current offensive lineman hits a skill cap? Like, I guess if it's like, I feel like if you're very focused on a particular position group or position groups, so like if you're very much you want to win in the trenches, offensive and defensive line. I feel like talent acquisition and talent developer or strategist and then talent developer, like these three are probably really good for you. If I think I went over my coordinators, but I need to actually go look again. Decrease lane snaps, slower, 4 yard rush, 4 yard rush. Okay. And then he's got recruiting actions for quarterbacks. Yeah. Then my defensive coordinator is tactician and motivator. And then the master motivator. I need him to go ahead and fill this one in right here and get the third one for the DBs. But my coordinators aren't bad. Yeah, yeah. And see, going into the strategist, if you go all the way in, you get XP for prospects visiting for a win. So literally, like it kind of they found a way to make all of them blend. And then this is what my offensive and defensive coordinator look like. The offensive coordinator's got the other red one, and then the defensive coordinator has that blue that's there, or it's supposed to be yellow. I don't know. All right, starting Mountain West play. Hey, Malik Sherrod, offensive player of the week last week.